1. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. 2. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. 3. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. 4. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. 5. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Vidal Sassoon. 6. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Franklin D. Roosevelt. 7. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Bill Gates. 8. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. Mark Zuckerberg. 9. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston S. Churchill. 10. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it's your mistake. Bill Gates. 11. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. John D. Rockefeller. 12. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. Bill Gates. 13. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Marcus Aurelius. 14. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Thomas Jefferson. 15. Do not be embarrassed by your failures. Learn from them and start again. Richard Branson. 16. The only difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they use their time. Robert Kiyosaki. 17. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. 18. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. 19. If you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. Anonymous. 20. Opportunities don't happen. You create them. Chris Grosser. 21. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison. 22. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Vidal Sassoon. 23. The only thing standing between you and your goal is the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. Jordan Belfort. 24. It's not about how much you make, but how much you save and invest. Warren Buffett. 25. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt.